Okay, so my name's Martin. I work for Caterham Composites. We're our technical partner of Alex Thompson Racing. We're involved in all aspects of design and engineering, particularly composites. I am the sort of marine project leader, and we've been working with Alex Thompson Racing for about 6 months now. So we bring to Alex Thompson Racing our engineering and composites expertise. We've got over 20 years experience in Formula One and aerospace. For the Vendée Globe, our priority is reliability, making sure that Alex can get around the world. The main components that we've done over the last 6 months are the cockpit protection and the new tiller, along with the stacking shelf. Alex's requirements for sailing around the world were that the cover had to come back to a certain distance that allowed him to steer inside, access all the winches. It had to be lightweight to make the boat as fast as possible, which is why we chose carbon fibre and Nomex to make it out of. It needed windows for visibility. That added some extra complications to the structure where we were able to help. We have to take into account wave, slamming and water pressures. So we, along with our technical partner Altair, run it through our virtual development. We also, when it's slid back, it's an extension of the deck, so we have to take into account Alex standing on it and the forces that will create. So he can slide it forward, allowing him to do manoeuvres and get visibility, and when it's rough weather with waves coming over the deck, he can slide it back and sit in here and be protected while still allowing him to steer. So the new tiller, it's got a new shape which allows a stacking shelf to be put aft, which allows, when Alex is sailing downwind, more weight to be put aft, which keeps the bow out of the boat, allowing him to go faster for longer. So the new shape was given to us, and we engineered a composite structure again to make it lightweight but stiff to give a good feel for when Alex is sailing. The benefit of the new shape allows more space to be brought back aft so that sails and heavy equipment can go back there while still allowing a nice working height for Alex to sit and steer from. The tiller is a sandwich structure. The foam core gives it the shape, and it's got carbon fibre reinforcement around the outside to give it its strength and stiffness. So we were asked to design some new rope guides for where the ropes exit the jammers. So these structures here, they've got larger radiuses to reduce friction, which obviously reduces Alex's workload, and even sort of 2% reduction in friction over a 3-month period will make a big difference. We were also involved in redesigning the position of the reef jammers. They were originally positioned in the back of the boom. They were having some reliability issues. We moved them forward. We had to cut some slots and re-engineer some reinforcement for the boom, and then a bracket for the jammers to sit on. We designed a bracket at the base of the mast to organise all the ropes coming out of the mast and leading back to the cockpit. This is carbon fibre construction, again, to reduce weight. Other areas to improve reliability were the reef points on the mast track. We designed and engineered some metal inserts to go in there to, particularly at the reef points, reinforce those areas so that when Alex is reefed during the Vendée, we knew they were going to be reliable and last around the world.